fun group. Okay, so this week we have oh, sorry, I was looking at the moon group list for a second. We have 2 categories and then the group of random. So the first category is super duper long. It's OUs. So OU is usually just kind of in the middle. There's stuff before it and stuff after it. This is a very long category. And then we have AW. It's perfect right before Halloween because everyone's like, "Aw," when you look at cute little kids. Then we have a random category. Randos. Alright, we're going to try to get through this list really fast because all of the other videos this week are super long and I want to try to be respectful of your time. So, first word is bounce. Bounce. So we have B, then our OU, bounce. It's an N, C, and then N, E. Bounce. So actually it's the word ounce with a B in front of it. Then we have mountain. Oh, actually, you know what? Why don't I just use pounce? Because pounce is a similar word. So I'm going to just repeat all of this with a P in front of it. N, C. Pounce and bounce are basically the same word. Okay. Then we have couch. So if you sit on a couch, it's C, O, U. And then the hardest part is the end where it's just another C-H. Couch. We also have slouch, which is basically the same, but 2 letters before it. It's an S-L, slouch. Ouch. And you guys can see the word ouch in there several times too. Like, ouch, I hurt my finger. I'm trying to make a copy of these words as I do them so I don't repeat anything. Okay, we have sprout. So that's 3 weird letters together. S-P-R, sprout. Like sprout a seed. O-U, and then T. S-P-R, out. Sprout. And then we have aloud. So I'm saying the words aloud to you. A, and then the word loud. L, O-U, D. Which, if you are a 4th grader, you're doing sound unit, so loud is a word you should know how to spell. Alright, we have scrounge, like you're looking for something. So, scrounge. It's S-C-R-O-U, scrounge. J. Okay, but that looks weird, right? We have to have an E on the end, scrounge. So this might be a word a couple of you have to practice several times. So S-C-R-O-U-N-G-E. Scouted. It's like Boy Scouts, like several of you in the class. S-C-O-U-T, and scouted. It's past tense. We add an E. D. S-C out E-D. S-C out E-D. And last word on that list is mountain. Mountain. So mount. O-U. Mountain. Mountain. And this ends in an A-I-N. Mountain. Okay, so you guys know my cat is eating macaroni out of a pot. So I'm just trying to ignore her right now. Okay, let's double check all these words. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on this list. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, so we have 6 on the all list. So the first one's going to be awful. Awful. It's so awful that that happened. So actually, that's going to be at the beginning of a word. So this case, it's a prefix. A, W, A, and then full. F, U. Okay, so this one's just one L, not a double L. So we know that full, like a full stomach, is F-U-L-L, but this is just F-U-L. Okay, we have drawn. I have drawn a picture of Mickey Mouse. No, I actually haven't. I don't know why I used that example. Okay, so we know D-R-A-W is the word draw. But if you do it in the past, then you have drawn, which has an N on the end. Drawn. Okay, next word is squawk, like a bird. Squawk. So squaw. So we actually have a pattern we used a few weeks ago. So we have S-Q. If you remember, what letter has to come after Q almost every single time? It's usually going to be an S-Q-U. And then after that, instead of an I, it's going to be an A. Squaw. Squaw. Okay, but don't forget, this is the AW pattern, so we need to have, ooh. Haha, if I don't fix this, Mira's going to yell at me. I say Mira because she caught it last time. Okay. That's supposed to be red, not blue. Okay, S-Q-U-A, and then W, because it's A-W, and then K. Squawk. And actually it's like awk, like awkward. Awk. Okay, next word is awning. And an awning is, it's like this little half tent shelter that pops out over buildings to make sure that people don't get rained on sometimes, or they can get into the shade. So awning, that's another one where it's at the beginning. So A-W, on, ing, I-N-G. Awning. Then we have jigsaw, like a jigsaw puzzle. J, I, G, do a jig, and then saw. S, A, W. Last word in the A-W pattern is coleslaw. C-O-L-E, so coal, C-O-L-E, and then slaw, S-L, slaw, A-W, delicious. All right, and on the random words, we have, let's keep with the food theme. Let's go with sauce next. So we have S, saw, aw. It sounds like it's part of the aw pattern, but it's not. This is a trick. It's A-U, saw, S. It's not an S, it's a C, and then an E. If you're not familiar with the word sauce, this might be one that you have to practice because it doesn't really spell much at all like it sounds. Next word is false, like the opposite of positive, or true. True or false. F-A, fall, all, L, but not two L's. It's going to be a S, and then an E on the end. Frown, frown. O-W, not A-W, frown. So F-R-O-N, F-R-O-N. Next word is always. So it's like this list is trying to trick you. Okay, so sauce, sauce is not part of the all list. Frown is not own. And then the next one's always. So some people might be tempted to skip the A, L, all. It's not two L's though. That's kind of our pattern too, is like when we're used to things having double letters, we just keep one. Oh no. Okay, I had to cross that out. So all ways. A, Y, and then S, always. And last word on our list for the random words is howling, owling. So, ooh, all these randos are just for tricks. Okay, so we're going to do H, howl, ow, O-W, howl. And then I, ing, G. Howling is a good one for Halloween. All right, guys. Well, a little longer than I hoped, but at least it's shorter than the other videos. Have a good time studying this week.